breaking news, Nomadic movement, Jordan, Kaylee there from Panama, building their little tiny house community there. Kaylee is injured. I shouldn't really tell you. You should watch it. She's not terribly badly injured. She stood up from a bench. She stood up from a bench in a workshop and she tripped a little bit and banged her chest and fractured and made a little thingy dingy on her rib. She got a little, like, I guess a minor fracture on one of the ribs. But anyway, be careful when you're standing up in your workshop and don't trip on anything. Anyway, she seems to be okay. But she's injured. It was the other day when we were watching Trent and Allie, you know, the other lovely couple there. They're up in Utah building a house up in the mountains, and it said, you know, Trent and Allie, yeah, Allie needs surgery or something, and it turned out that her gums had receded a little bit, and they needed to do a little dental procedure. I mean, you know, I'm like, all right, that's not good, but it's not like surgery, injury, you know. I mean, yeah. I hope she's okay. I hope that Kaylee's fine. I think she will be. But you watch her in the rest of this video, and she seems to be in pretty good spirits. So a little you know, Tylenol or Motrin or aspirin, and she'd probably be feeling better. Good one here from It's Tax Time, It's Tax Time, It's Tax Time, It's Tax Time, and Mr. Daily Woo, the Adam the Woo there. He is doing his taxes, and you know, one of the things that happens to some of these nomads or self-employed people this time of the year is that you get a nasty surprise at tax time because you didn't pay in enough. You know, the American government the IRS wants you to make quarterly payments, estimate your income, and you know, if you don't have a jobby poo and don't get a W-2, you know, you got to do it yourself. So you're supposed to kind of guess how much you're going to make every year, and then you figure that out with some nice, wonderful form, and then you mail in quarterly payments so that at the end of the year, you don't get as much of a surprise as you do if you don't mail in the quarterly payments. So I don't know if that's what Mr. Adam did or didn't do. He didn't really get into the technical details of it, but he did say that he was surprised in a rather unpleasant way by how much dinero he owed the government at the end of the year, and he had to get a certified check and handle that, and you know. But anyway, I'm surprised at Adam's surprise because he's been a self-employed nomad or you know, YouTuber for many years now, and you think you'd kind of get the swing of how to handle all that. He's done very well on his channel. We're not going to estimate how much money he made on YouTube and all that other stuff, but he's done quite well. He is affording 2 houses now. He has 2 apartments, right? One there in Orange, California, and one there. It's not in Orange, Florida. It's in, I think, Kissimmee, Florida, which is no, it isn't. It's in Celebration, which is in I don't know. I don't know if that's Orange. You know, it would be funny. You know, okay, Celebration is in Osceola County, Florida. But wouldn't it be funny if Adam lived maybe just a little bit north of there in Orange County, Florida, which is where Orlando and most of Disney is? Then he could have a house in Orange County, Florida, and a house in Orange County, California. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm going to just do a shout out to Eric the Goat Guy who was on our live stream this morning. We did a pop-up live stream because it was rainy here and it was boring. I was bored. I wanted to do a live stream. So Eric the Goat Guy, I want to do a shout out to him. We got a new app pedal, a new app for his Dell Puckett cigar box guitar, a Roland Micro Cube. Okay, whatever that is. So here he is, Eric the Goat Guy. Good channel here. Check him out. Join him, okay? Join him in his explorations there, and yeah. So a goat in the store. Was that Kate Cloud? He's got a goat too. Wow, we got 2 nomads with goats. Kate Cloud and Eric. Wow. All right, Cutie Pie the goat. 1 year old, birthday blessings. Aw, Cutie Pie ought to meet Kate Cloud's Little Leaf. Yeah, they ought to have a goat convention. Hey, we got Rosie taking another trip down to Los Angeles and stopped at a rest stop there. We got a new one. We had a nice chat last night from Vanlife. Vanlife Rocks. Vanlife Rocks. How many buckets do you need? Okay, very interesting video. There's his bucket collection, that waste containment system. He's got several waste containment system buckets one for his POOP and some other stuff. He's got fuel buckets. He's got a whole bunch of buckets here. Check it out and find out how he allocates his buckets. You know, Camo Dave has buckets too. You know, I don't live on the road, but I usually have buckets as to put like as little pedestals for my fans and for my power stations. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course in my sleeping closet I have several buckets in here: undies, socks, some hats and belts, and some other clothes over there. So that's 4 buckets, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buckets total. Okay, now that's 9 buckets, and then I have the bathroom here. I got 2 more buckets. That is trash. And that is, that's my laundry bucket where I actually wash my camo pants in the shower there. So that's a 9, 10, 11. And then I have another bucket here, 12 bucket. I think that's the 12th bucket for the, that's my just hamper where I throw dirty clothes. So I got 12 buckets. I think I beat Vanlife Rocks Ray. He's got 5, I've got 12. I win. Anyway, good video here. You need buckets. They're good. They're good on the road, and he's got some nice ones with really good, decent seals on them, because you need a good seal to balance a ball on its nose. Anyway, so a good video here. Check him out and all of his buckets. Vanlife Rocks Ray. Oh, we got car title troubles. That guy that bought that Nomad we don't talk about, who has the home in Illinois there. He was down in Texas, and he was trying to register his smart car to get Texas plates on it. And he tows behind his Class A, and he was having problems with the title transfer. Ooh. We have Itchy Boots down there in beautiful South Africa, looking at the world's biggest green canyon. Every park she goes into, there's a gatehouse and people take your money. So do carry a lot of South African cash. What do they have? The Rand down there. I think the Rand is their currency in South Africa. Please carry lots of Rand around with you if you want to go in there now in their parks there and look at their beautiful scenery, because you will need lots of Rand. So we did finally got another Blue Van Dan video where he is just basically showing us that he's fine and okay. We got a video from Laurie's Way the other day because a lot of people were concerned that Blue Van Dan hadn't posted much lately, but he's still down in the quartzsite area and just kind of taking it easy. So Blue Van Dan is checked in. Everything's okay. Okay, we were at letters. I'm glad somebody at least eased my fears here. We were asking about Living Free Mike. Is he okay? Because we haven't seen any videos from him in quite a while. And you know, we know other people in the Nomad community know where he is, so we don't want to dox him. We don't want to say he's here or there or there. If he wants his privacy, we're totally with it. But we do find out from the Beaver Den RVing Adventures that Mike, Living Free Mike, is safe and doing well. I'm not giving his location, but he is good. So we got a nice, that was very nice of you, Beaver Den. Thank you so much for letting us know that Mike is okay. We were worried about him. He's had a tough time since the passing away of his dog Sober back there on February 2nd, and things were not getting easy for him. And then he went and took down almost all of his videos except for 2. That was hundreds of videos. So, I don't know. But anyway, we get confirmation here that Mike is okay. So thank you, Beaver, whatever. We did a video this morning on tornadoes and severe weather, which are now starting to pop up, which is all starting to pop up, especially in the southwest and southeastern United States. From New Mexico through Texas to Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Northern Florida. It's going to be a nasty couple of weeks with some storms and all that. Anyway, what do you do if you're driving in an RV or something and you see a tornado or a big storm coming? People have all this advice, but Gene Jones says don't hide in a ditch, especially in Texas, because fire ants will chew you up. She'd rather take a chance with a tornado. Campgoer 1 says, I heard that a bridge/overpass is a bad place to be in a storm. The winds scoop that overpass right up. Yeah. However, Nomadic Weather Bear, who used to work with the Weather Service, says a solid cement and steel overpass should hold up just fine, even in EF5. But if you're in the middle of one of those beasts, it won't matter where you park. However, Deb and the Desert Dog says you should not take shelter under an overpass during a tornado. It puts you at greater risk of death or injury. Google it. Google is always right. A lot of people debating that in the comments today. Yeah, yeah. So the wind can funnel the underpass, the underpass, whatever. The overpass can funnel the wind and flip your car. You need to get out of the car and shelter by wedging between the girders under the bridge to have protection. Most bridges are not built with those nooks these days, and they're too high, etc., etc. So yeah, I don't know, man. Just bend over and kiss your butt goodbye, right? Ryan C. says, Adventure Van Man Brian just doesn't seem happy anymore. It's pretty sad. He never smiles or says peace anymore. Doesn't even put the intro, outro onto his videos anymore. There was a stark difference in his personality between his recent videos and a couple years ago. Has anyone else noticed this? I don't know. You know, he's had a lot to go through the last year with the transmission failure, with the job up in Alaska, with the appendicitis, was it? I think that's what he had. Plus selling the vehicle and buying a new, or getting rid of the vehicle, donating it and getting a new vehicle. And I don't know. Maybe he's just kind of plumb tuckered out. I don't know. Maybe he'll start feeling better once he gets the new box van built out and starts getting back into the woods and things start to settle down. But then he's going to probably need to go get another job to make some more money, right? And finally, we hear from Travels with Doodom. My guess is that Living Free Mike is done traveling. I'm guessing he will either stay in Arizona near family or go back to Minnesota and get back to the workforce, or find a church to belong to and find a community through his church. I don't know, man. Okay. All right. Well, we wish Mike all the best. I want to do a shout out here to do a shout out to Carol Hall here for this wonderful card. Thank you so much for the swag box. It was so much fun to get. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So she sent me a bunch of cards and some cool light up balloons for our 5th anniversary on the Camo Dave channel, and some weird little baby aliens. Creepy, aren't they? Oh, Crotchy's got. Oh, where's Crotchy? Crotchy's not here. Crotchy's still in Los Angeles with the Camo Bear. Forgot about that. Anyway, thank you so much, very much. Carol, that is so nice of you. She did get our Camo Dave swag bag box for our big giveaway there we did back in February during my Camo Dave birthday month, right? That's right. Now you've got to wait for August when we do my Camo Dave swag bag birthday, half birthday swag bag box, because my half birthday's in August. Oh, Camo Dave. Ooh, that's all you do is weird little promotions, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Blog under.